topic now on why you are following everything that your upline is telling you to do when you jump to social media, and it doesn't seem to be working with you regardless of the fact that you are actually very consistent, very committed, and you have a huge desire to get the results, and you are doing everything by the letter, but it's not working for you, and maybe you are even feeling a little desperate, upset about it, and you don't know what else to do. So here is the thing. So all those things that our uplines, a lot of our people from our upline used to use a few years ago, 5 years ago, and similar things like posting your products, showing your products by covering their names. First there was a way for people showing their products with showing the name of the products. Then they decided you need to create curiosity and cover the name so people ask you what you have instead. Unboxing videos, using that generic marketing material that your company provides. A lot of them, they used it 5 years ago or more, and it actually worked, right? It worked, and the reason why it worked was that it was new. So it was easy to trick people into that kind of stuff because they didn't know what was going on. Now most people actually know, and they've built the immunity, and as soon as they see, if they come to check out your profile, and as soon as they see photos of your products and unboxing videos and you talking to the camera, showing how you are unpacking stuff and telling things about your products, as soon as they see that, a lot of them actually turn away for good, because they've seen it so many times, and they don't want to fall into that same trap. And it's not because, and the reason is very simple. The reason is that they don't actually need or want that stuff, but they recognize the symptoms, they recognize those things that, oh, look, it's the same photos, look, it's the same marketing material, I've seen it so many times, look, it's the same, unpacking, the same excited face, same kind of energy coming from those videos. People are used to that kind of stuff. And the reason why people get used to that kind of stuff is that because it's just tactics. It's something that, in marketing, they call it, some marketers call it, the strategies that last for many years, hundreds of years, or forever. They call it Evergreen Strategies. So this kind of stuff, unboxing videos, posting your photos, your product photos, and talking about the features of your products, what your products are, as opposed to what your products do, is just tactics, and people just get used to that. Same way as you get used to the commercials during, when you watch a movie or something like that. You usually go to the bathroom or go get a coffee or another glass of wine during that time or something like that. You recognize it's coming, straight away. That's because it's very short-living tactics. So when you use real strategies, they last forever. People don't recognize them, or even if they do, if they really, really want your stuff, so there is no need to get upset about people who don't want your stuff. but you still want to be able to use strategies that will actually attract people who do want your stuff to you, specifically, instead of somebody else. So when you learn the real marketing strategies that are invented thousands of years ago, and I'm not exaggerating, they are invented, developed over time, thousands of years ago, because they are based on human psychology. And all of us, pick up on the same triggers, all of us pick up on the same things that create curiosity, or, all of us pick up on the same things that create desire, or the sense of urgency, without manipulating, just purely by using the principles of human psychology that never wears out. The same things. So now these days, like I am learning, I'm learning persuasion and copywriting. I'm learning from people who were writing copies, inventing, were famous for good copies 50 years ago. And that stuff is still working, and it's gonna work forever. So, and just think about it, network marketing is not push marketing, it's not selling marketing, it's not promoting marketing, it's not, it's network marketing. So you have to network and you have to market, not without using those short-lived things that wear out because people get used to them, and they just recognize them very well, and they don't connect with you, or they scroll past your posts and videos without thinking about it at all. It's all at the back of our minds, because everyone makes decisions on the emotional level, as opposed to, I don't know anymore, actually. To be honest, I don't know anymore. I used to think that people sit and decide what you want to think about it, and recently there has been more and more studies on how people make decisions, and people make decisions on the emotional level.